Kanachekera Yaneko Kokoya Onakogashe Hallelujah Nike Koina Merere Doa Kone Yaneko Kokoya Onakogashe Yodowe Nike Koina Merere Doa Kone Damuno Kunye Damuno Reka Koinere Reka Kogashe Wakerero gya kwa papane wa hatorire hatekaine yo okejaya ketaya ya ogetara oyiso nikane kokoya onakomashe nanike koina merere no akonya nikane kokoya onakomashe nanike koina merere no akonya damuno Hallelujah. Nike koina merere doa konye konete. Kokoya onakogashe yodowe. Nike koina merere doa konye damuno. Konye damuno. Neka koinere reka kogashe. Ni do cia kwathire baba Kenya nereria kigwira moko-ini maku aria mendaga kunyona niengethira baba wa maconorire tondu no unduire muoyo nikari kokoya onakogashe na nike koina merere no wakunyenda nikari kokoya onakogashe na nike koina merere Oye, damuno. Menyere, kudora wega. Ihoya riakwa Mwathani, ndibũrũri ũyũ, Ngai twaranaga na nyina ũhe gwĩtĩkĩrĩka, kimagara ona rĩrĩa ngĩkũhũndũka. Gutore koigore kya koina kokoya onakogashe hallelujah nike koina merere ndoa konye konete kokoya onakogashe yodowe nike koina merere ndoa konye damuno konye damuno
Sawa. Hi everybody. How are you? Welcome to today's session. I'm so sorry. You're having some technical issues here and there. It is because it is raining very hard outside. I think the rain is affecting our internet. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Hopefully it will not happen again. Mvua yenye iko hapa ni kubwa. We are blessed. We are really blessed. It is raining cats and dogs outside. So, away from that, welcome all to today's live session. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so sorry because this week we have not met, we have not come live, and I was like, hey, today is Friday, and tomorrow I will not be able to come live. Let me take, even if it is 30 minutes, and we do something here. Maybe we answer one or two questions, and it will help someone. Okay, so my name is Shiko Hope, and this is Shiko Hope TV USA in conjunction with Fins Immigration Services. Yes, and as you all know, Fins Immigration Services is an immigration firm where we assist arrivals who are new in the US, and we offer accommodation and hosting services, not only when you are here, but also when you are back home. If you want to go about other types of visas, be it student visa, be it visit visa, be it any other kind of visa, contact us and we are ready to help you achieve your dream abroad. So, green card application is still going on, and many people have applied, and some are planning to apply. We have one more week. Is it one more week? Today is 27th, and it is started on 5th, and it will end on 8th of November. So have you applied? Have you planned to apply, and when are you planning to apply? If you are in Nairobi and its environs, if you are in Kenya, visit us at Surflink Cyber in Nairobi CBD, where we help you apply. We take your photos and we take you through the process. For more information, you see those writings that are there on your screen. Reading Welcome to Surflink Cyber. We are situated in Nairobi CBD along Tomboya Street, opposite Eastmart, near Beba. That's where our offices are. For more information, call us. Our number is +254 706 510 You can also reach us through email shikodv2024@gmail.com. We are ready to serve you. Yes, and thank you so much for those who have come to get our services, and we're also waiting for you who has not yet come, and we hope that you will be among the winners. Yes, so let's go to the comments. I see you people, you came very early, and I'm glad to be here today. Today's live will not take long time because of the rain that is happening here, but we pray that God will guide us on how to go about this. The comments are so many. I don't know where to start. I start from the start. Karamoraidi, I see you, my sister. You've been waiting. Yes, all you who have been waiting, I see all of you. Let's go to the questions. And I thank you for the comments here. I see you have been answering the questions. Thank you so much, Caleb Motugi. I see you. You're doing amazing. Thank you. Elvis, you have a question that how many visas were issued in DV 2022 by Nairobi Embassy? To say the truth, I don't know how many were issued. Maybe I check, and maybe I'll get back to you with that answer. For now, I don't have the total number of visas that were issued in Nairobi Embassy. Daisy, you saying 12 days to go. Yeah, this is less than 2 weeks. So make a plan of applying. make a plan of applying before it is too late. Caleb, you telling us we come in and we like this live stream. Yes, thank you so much for that reminder, guys. Let's like this video, give it a thumbs up so that it will be recommended to many people and they will know how to go about this. Nuru, tunakupataje WhatsApp? Naomba uwe host wangu nikiwin green card next year. Let me share the link to the WhatsApp groups, so that if you are not in any of our WhatsApp group, you can join. You can join this one and maybe be having some question and discussion in the groups, and you will get some of the answers from the discussion there. Yeah. Kwani hii nini yako haisend link? What's happening? Yeah, the link to join the group is there. I have sent the link to join the WhatsApp group. You're most welcome to join the group. Richard, I see you. You say glad to join you live. I feel like I'm in Texas. May God that opened doors for you also open for me and my family, so that we can join you in the US come next year. Amen. Amen. All of you guys, we wish you all the best. We want you to come and join us over here. Anita, you can by any chance the embassy ask for consent of your child approval from the father if you applied as single since no marriage certificate? No marriage certificate, you apply as single, you did the wrong thing. If you have not applied, apply as married. Don't apply as single because you don't have marriage certificate. Apply as married because you know you are married, and then you get a marriage certificate later. So for now, apply as married. Then the question will be answered when you get selected, because once you get selected, you will get a marriage certificate. But if you know you are married, apply as married. Getting your husband's consent letter because of the child, I don't think you are doing it the right way, because you are denying your husband to go with you. For more information, there is a video I did about marriage certificate. Watch that video, Anita, on how to go about getting a marriage certificate after being selected. It is here on YouTube. Search Shikohope marriage certificate. That video will come, watch it and understand it. But if you have already applied as single and you know you are married, imagine you have done the wrong thing because maybe of lack of information. I'm sorry. If you have done that, sorry. Dolphin, what if time ya kujaza green card auko Kenya but interview unataka kufanyia Kenya? Anyone place with an answer. You can, if you are from Kenya, you can apply from wherever you are, even if you're in Gulf. They don't ask where you are at that point. They don't ask where you are applying from. That question is no longer there. It is never there. They only ask your country of citizenship or your country of origin. So it doesn't matter where you are applying from. Wangoi Road, you have a question in the city of birth. I wrote Nyeri, then later I'm told I should have written Nyeri Central. Don't worry, don't overthink about it. You did the right thing. Don't overthink about that. Nobody will deny you a visa because you wrote Nyeri and it's supposed to be Nyeri Central. Jared, somebody in Form 3 and Form 4 can apply. If yes, what will be indicated, high school degree or no degree? You can say high school degree, because by the time you will be going for interview, you will be having your certificate with you. Apply and say high school degree. Anthony, for customary marriage, people should they officiate their union by getting the certificate before or after selection. Customary marriage is recognized in Kenya. So you can do it now. You can do it before selection, and you can do it even after selection. Anthony, you can do it anytime, so long as you indicate you have been married, customarily or traditional marriage. Don't go there to officiate your marriage as a bachelor and your spouse is a spinster. That one will cost you. Let them know you have been married traditionally. So you can do it anytime. For us, we officiated our marriage after being selected. We got news that we are selected in May, and we got our marriage certificate in July, and here we are in America. So anytime you can officiate your marriage, so long as you are going to the interview with the marriage certificate. And the video I just recommended to that other guy over there, not guy, the lady Anita, watch that video as well, Anthony and the others. Search Shikohop marriage certificate. Shikohop marriage certificate. It will bring that video, watch it, and understand how to go about the whole process. Lasso, you saying, thank you for the good work. Do I need to attest my education papers before taking them to the US Embassy? Yes. You need to verify or to certify with the board of examiners from your country. In Kenya, we have to do it through NEC, Kenya National Examination Councils. From your country, I don't know which board is there, the examination body. You have to certify it, and they have to send that report to the embassy. You are not going to get the report yourself. They will send the report to the embassy. So when you'll be going, you'll be carrying your documents, but the certification report is already with the embassy, because they have to note that this is genuine. It is not something that you have faked. So it has to come from the body direct to the embassy itself. Nathan, what does it mean in US that why we are restricted to filling the form, the birth city and not in the state, country, district? I don't know why they say that. I don't know why they say that. But if you don't feel comfortable writing your whatever, your city of birth, just say unknown. Just say unknown. They have their own reasons why they don't want you to state the state, county, or district, or maybe the province. I don't know why, but if you're not comfortable with that question, there is an option of city unknown. Just indicate that. Doris, hi Mama Ian, winter imeanza huko Nairobi kuna waka. We cross fingers and wait for green card results. Not really that winter is here, but today the rain is, we are so blessed today, but maybe winter is coming in the next few weeks. We are expecting to start winter, or winter to start. Thank you all for those who are preparing to visit us at Surflink Cyber. Nicholas, I see you. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. My sister, you are from Swaziland. You are from South Africa, and your husband and you and your husband will be entering tomorrow. I love all your videos. Thank you. All the best. All the best as you apply tomorrow. May God make your dreams come true. Thank you so much, Serve the Chair, for the reminder about liking the video. Guys, continue liking the video so that YouTube can recommend this video to many people, and they'll get information, not to mess, not to apply a single and they are married because they don't have a marriage certificate. That is a mistake. Like our sister Anita, what she did. Does my spouse need a good conduct during the interview? I was at Surflink and it was wow. God will see me through the whole process. Yes, your spouse needs a certificate of good conduct, and not only your spouse, but all your kids who are 16 years and above. If you have a 16-year-old, he or she has to have a certificate of good conduct. Yes, that should be noted, because they'll be asked, and you might be put on AP because that child of yours who is 16, 17 is not or did not submit the certificate of good conduct. So everyone 16 and above, a child or a spouse, has to have it. Betty Usagi, I see you. Michael, all the way from Uganda, I see you. Natalia, what if my names in birth are not the same with my ID? Okay, you'll use whatever is in your birth certificate. Use the names which are in the birth certificate. And if you're having trouble or an issue with your name, get an affidavit just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side, get an affidavit for your soul to be in peace. In case they ask for it, you have it. You just give it, and they will verify this is the same. All these names refer to one, and you'll not be put on AP because of that. Mary, hi sister, I'm so interested in applying. Can I apply alone without my daughter's passport? Okay, if you are meaning passport photo, everybody has to provide their passport photo. Picture. If you're talking about passport is not required. Passport is not required when applying. But if you are meaning passport photo and you want to include your daughter, yes, you have to have her passport photo. Neither BUBO. Time is not on our side. Hi Shiko, I have a question. Let's say you applied and you won, and luckily you got the visa, but I'm expecting a newborn baby, but after 2 weeks, so itabidi nirudi embassy tena. So this is what you'll do. Go for the interview, let them know you are expecting. They will advise you from there. Of course, they will not deny your visa because you're pregnant. No, they cannot deny your visa. They will let you know when the baby comes, come get her passport. Okay, come get her visa. Of course, you'll be having a passport. Or they can advise you, go to the US right now and give birth when you're already there. They are in the best shoes to advise you, because they have to know how far are you with the pregnancy. Are you safe to fly with the pregnancy, or is it too late? If it is too late, you can't fly with while pregnant, because you might give birth there, up there, many miles up. They might tell you, okay, we have this in records, get the baby, get her passport, and come get her visa. They will advise you from there, but rest assured, you are covered, you are safe, and the baby is safe. Karemi, once you win, will they need to have been vaccinated against COVID? Yes, because you have to go for the medicals, and COVID is a requirement. So actually, not only you, but everybody else, even if you have, for the kids, I think it is from 13 years. If it is not 13 years, it's 15 years. All have to have been vaccinated against COVID. If without that, you are put on AP until you get vaccinated. And would you kindly address on the part of visa payment, like does a baby or a child pay same as an adult? Yes. Visa fees is $330. This applies to everybody. Mom, 60 years old, analipa hiyo, pays 330. A baby, 2 months old, pays 330. So it is for everybody. They don't care how old you are. A visa is a visa. There is now a visa for the baby and a different one for the adults. All visas are the same. So everyone pays the equal amount of money. Yes. I hope I have answered you, Angoi. David Juma, I see you. Christine, I see you. You are asking a question. If one has ever had TB over 10 years ago and wins green card, will that affect his or her chance? It might not affect, or it might affect. Just let the officers at the IOM know that you had TB 10 years ago and it was treated and you are good. Let them know. If you don't let them know, maybe they check on the chest X-ray, and they maybe see a scar. They might say you have TB, but let them know you had it 10 years ago. It was treated and it's good. Just let them know in advance. Don't wait for them to start complicating issues and then oh, I remember I had TB in 2012. No. Let them know just in advance. When you get there, let them know. Of course, before you get to the chest X-ray. Chest X-ray is almost towards the end of the medicals. So before you get there, you have to file some forms there. I don't know if things changed, but we had to file some forms there. You meet the doctor one-on-one, and then when you meet the doctor one-on-one, let him know you had TB and this and that happened, and you'll be safe. Many people have come. Of course, I know like 2 DV 2022 winners who already were approved, and they had TB like in some years back, and they had to be repeated the chest X-ray because the first one might show the scar, but let the doctor know you had TB. They take another chest X-ray and they will see you good. And the last time when we were doing the live here, I told you if you smoke cigarette, if you do tobacco, if you do ajakoya, if you do anything, even shisha, let them know that you use those stuff. You might not be having TB, but the chest X-ray will not come out clear, and they might think you have it. So let them know it is due to the smoke. Your lungs are not clear. Yes. Communicate with your doctor earlier enough. Richard, you have a question? How can I check my photo when I'm applying through my phone? There is, okay, you see this website that you are using to apply, www.dvprogram.state.gov. There, when you go there, there is a photo tool. When you go to that website, there is a photo tool. Use that photo tool. It will show if your photo meets the requirement or not. Hillary, talk about the document verification process for KCSE. During our time, we were doing it. We were going to the offices, but nowadays things are made easier. You are doing it online. I will do a video on that, on how to go about verifying your high school certificate through NEC. So wait for that video, but it is done online nowadays. Jane, is it a must to have certificate of completion of high school? Yes, it is the minimum requirements, minimum education requirements. If you don't have that, they will put you on AP until you provide it. Benson Culture, I see you. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Texas. Grace Wairimo. Shiko miss you nowadays. I miss life, but tuko pamoja. I applied, waiting for my God. All the best. All the best, my sister. Melody, I'm watching you. You are encouraging me and my daughter to go to US next year. All the best. Nicholas, let me laugh. Ati picha yangu Shiko, meno imeonekana. Kuna shida kweli? I don't know how. Sijui kama uli smile ama ni just ile kitu ya white ya meno inaonekana. If sio ile smile tunachukuanga selfie tukismile hivi uko sawa, but it will depend on how it is. I would like to see that photo. Ningependa kuiona. Sarah, my 5-year-old has just asked me if I'm watching Shiko. Yani mpaka our babies know you. CC diehard fans joining you soon. Oh, say hi to that baby. Say hi to that baby and tell her we're waiting for her here. All the best. Betsy Shikoaki, I have tried to get in live, but today have made it that updates. God bless you. Amen. 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 Guys, will you give me like 2 minutes, please? Niataji mtu wako kwa mlango. 2 minutes, please. Acha tuweke Kidogo tu. Kidogo tu. Kidogo tu. Kidogo tu. Niweke wimbo hapa. I'll be back, please. Sorry about that. And I'm taking long.
Kanisa la Mungu litasimama na nchi zetu zitasimama na ndoa zetu zitasimama. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana, ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana, ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Usiogope, tumwite Yesu, anaweza yote. Mungu asiyoshindwa. Hey, inawezekana. Maisha yetu yatabadilika, masomo yetu yatainuka, biashara zetu zitaendelea. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana, ndani ya Yesu inawezekana.
Guys, I'm back. So, thank you so much for waiting. Thank you for your patience. So our question was this one here. Oh, Bessie, oh, thank you. So let's go on. This is from Bernard, all the way from Ghana. Are they going to ask for affidavit of support during the interview, or is the affidavit of support needed for the DV lottery? When applying, you are not supposed to give anything except the photo. Once you get selected, now affidavit of support will be required when you be going for your interview. So you have to get it. Once you get elected, your host will provide this for you. Helena, is it a must to register your appointment at the Kenyan Embassy? Love from Uganda. Is it a must to register your appointment? Yes, for the DV from Uganda, you do it in Nairobi. Daniel, my camera is professional. Some of the photos coming out are not pure white. Is it correct if I edit them to pure white? Even if it is not pure white, is okay. They say white or off-white. If the background is off-white, it's also okay. It's not supposed to be like pure white. Off-white is also accepted. Daisy, what if you apply married but you are not? Why would you do that? Mariana, good day, ma. In my birth certificate, my name is written as Mariama, and in my marriage certificate, my name is written as Mariama Corona Tommy. Will that affect me in DB processing? Yes, because there is another name. Okay, birth certificate and what? Marriage. Okay, birth certificate has two names, but I think the third name here, Tommy, is your father's name. If it is your father's name, you safe. There is no need of an affidavit But if it is not your father's name, I don't know, or your mother's name, I don't know, because birth certificate reads your given names, Mariama Koroma, and then there is your father's details here. Maybe Tommy White. So that name Tommy is appearing still on the birth certificate. So you are safe. You are safe if that Tommy is appearing on your marriage certificate. On this marriage certificate, you are appearing as Mariama Koroma Tommy. Birth certificate, you are appearing Mariama Koroma. But daddy's detail or mom's detail is there, Tommy White or Tommy whatever. You are safe. There is no need of getting into trouble. You are safe. Collins, I see you. All the best, all the best. Edwin, you are asking if we verify degree certificates. No, what is only verified is the high school. The high school. Elizabeth, for the older people who have like 5 kids who are all over 21, do they fill them in the application and submit their photos? If not, what are they supposed to fill as the number of kids? You are not supposed to fill anybody who is 21 years and above. Because if you fill them, you'll be required to put in the photo details. Just say 0. Just say 0. Because they will not be going with you. They do not qualify to be covered by you. Just say 0. Even in the instructions, they say include all your children, biological, adopted, step, who are 21 and below. They don't say anything about 21 and above. So just say 0. Caroline, we have a new subscriber. He's rewatching all your videos from scratch. Alisema ebu nione huyu shiko Claire naiba kila siku. Visited Suffling 20th and made a mistake for Claire place of birth. Sasa, why did you do that, my sister? Place of birth. Oh, if it is not the date of birth, you good. You are, I'm not saying that you are good, but you are safer. You are better. But I thank you even for that new subscriber. Tell him to apply. Maybe he will be joining us soon. He might be joining us soon over here. Kemani, you're afraid of this interview thing. In case I pay for everything and don't pass, how about it? If you pay for it and you don't pass it, you are the reason why you will not pass it. Because whatever you have been filling in these forms should remain constant. Nothing should change unless there is a newborn baby. That's the only thing which is supposed to change. Anything else should remain constant from application to the interview day, unless get a newborn baby or maybe you got married. And if you got married, you have to show documents to prove that this marriage is not fake. It is not a scam. So the documents you carry to support your case are the ones to lead you to approval or to lead you to refusal. Hawawezi kunyima visa hivyo hivyo. The cause of refusal or denial is you. Yes. We are living together with a kid, but no customary marriage. Should I still feel as married? If you're not customary married, what do you understand by being customary married? Customary married is you living together with the consent of your both parents of both of you. If the parents know that you are living together, that one is customary married. See, lazima, it is not a must that you be paid dowry. There is photos of Rurashio, aga what? No. If both parents know that you guys are living together, that is customary marriage. Yes. So it is you to understand. If the parents know, then you are customary married. If they don't know, then you are cohabiting. So apply as married if it is known that you guys are living together. Can I ignore the address part? No. Just put anything, even if it is your former primary school, even if it is your church address, just put something. Producer, does a man need a consent letter from a woman he wasn't married to go with a child when he's legally married to another woman and still living with his child? Yes. Yes, it applies in both ways. You have to get a consent letter from this woman. Let her give it to you. And if she'll not maybe allow, you might not be given that child might not be given a visa. But you know her well. Talk to her well, and I know no woman will not allow that to happen, because that child might one day invite her real mom to come in and join her in the US. So it will be maybe easier for her to agree to give the consent letter. And if possible, if you know that she will not allow, you can maybe produce a billings. I don't know if you are from Africa, but in Africa we say everything is possible. You can go to referral and get another birth certificate without now the biological mothers, whatever. But hiyo sio mimi nimesema. No, sijasema hiyo. Entered Kerugoya instead of Kirinyaga after winning. Can I change in US? Okay, that's not a big deal, my sister. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Excellence. I love your videos. I think I can't get lost. I feel like I know every corner now, from shopping to car wash. Big up, hosting to join you soon. God is in control. Amen. Shaya, hi Shiko, looking pretty. Do I have to verify both my KCSE and college? No, only the high school one. And thank you so much. Nathan, on this DV program, I applied for my brother, but I misgrouped his name. Now if he wins, will it cost him? So long as all the three names are there. Even if you started with the middle name, with the last name, and the first name, you mix those names. So long as they are his names, he is good. I'm not saying he is good, but he is better. He's better than adding another name which was not in the birth certificate and everything like that. So you're asking if he wins, will it cost him? No, it will not cost him. It will not cost him. You have not answered my question on editing the background of To Pure Height. I just answered you. I said no, there is no need of editing. If it is off-white, let it remain like that. We try as much as possible not to edit these passport photos. We try as much as possible not to edit. Steven, Shiko watching you live from Ghana. Please, how do you actually convert US dollars to your home currency before going to US to embassy to pay for your visa and other documents fees? Oh, good. This is a very good question. So the visa fees are fixed. It is a fixed price, which is 330 US dollar. So you can use Google. You can use Google and say, convert 330 US dollar to Ghanaian currency. It will show you how much you have to take with you to the embassy in Ghanaian currency. Yes, it will show you. Google. Faustini, naomba unisaidia link ya group la WhatsApp. Yeah, I had already shared, but I can do it again. And do it again. That one there, I have just shared it again. Jacinta, I have a question. I once applied as married, but we broke up. This time I will apply as single. Now, after I have won, will they have the previous data until interview process? You apply, you previously applied as married, now you want to apply as single. You can go ahead and apply as single because you are not married, of course. So that is the truth, right? So apply as single. If they happen to ask you, let them know that it was a customary marriage, you didn't have a marriage certificate. Because they might ask you and you say, we divorced. No, don't say you divorced. Say it was a customary marriage and the relationship or whatever it ended. It ended. If they not ask you, well and good. So be prepared in both ways. They might ask, they might not. Smarty, hi Shiko, where is Shiro? Shiro is at school. Shiro is at school. Shaya, what if I win and I don't have a passport yet? Look for one. You need it. Look for a passport. Hi Shiko, please do a video concerning discharge letter from discipline. Ama, in case I win, what if I don't feel that I was in police service? You know, you will provide a police clearance. What there? Hi, gosh. PCC, police clearance certificate. That is certificate of good conduct. It will show you are. You can't deny. Imagine you can't deny. Some things you can't. Wamekushika, you are grounded. You can't lie. So, you're saying do a video concerning discharge letter from discipline. All right, I will do a video about that. And I promised you during last live when we were here, I will do a video and maybe I bring up a winner who was in discipline and then he won and he managed to come over. I'll look for a day when we'll do a video on that. And I know we are going to help many of you who are in the military and police service. So wait for it. Guys, we are 302 people watching. And guys, I need a favor from you. Today ni mimi nawaomba favor. Would you kindly give me like 10 minutes? I have to take someone to work. And the workplace is 5 minutes. Actually, it is less than 5 minutes. Can you give me 10 minutes? I drop that person to work and then I come back and we continue. Maybe I can leave the last video playing when we were doing this kind of video, and then when I come, we continue. What is your view? Will you do me a favor? Ama tumalizie hapa? You want us to end here, ama you will wait for me? Because it's just dropping and I come back. Afadhali. Comment below so that I know if I end here or we wait for 10 minutes, I drop and I come back. You gonna wait or we gonna end this? Siwezi enda nikiwa live. I can't go when I'm live because I don't have internet. I have my computer, I have my tripod. I can't go when I'm live. You will wait. Go and stop. The person will wait. All right, thank you. Let me leave the other video playing here so that you will not like add everything, because it is just 10 minutes and I will be back. Yeah, let me leave this video. It is 10 minutes and you will see, you will now connect the dots. You will connect the dots. You will connect the dots, you are saying. Kidogo tu. This America, kuna kupumzika. All right, thank you so much for understanding. Thank you. And everything. Shiro has taken Leah to the store to do some shopping, and I'm in the kitchen cooking, preparing something for the family. We are like family. So here we have the vegetables. Hii ni terere. This is terere here. Vegetables. Still preparing the onions. So here, these are the wedges, potato wedges. I boil them first. We boil them first with spices, and then we dip fry them. So we are still boiling this, and then after they are ready, we deep fry them, and they will be ready. We will see the final product. So this is rice. I just boil this rice. I boil it, and then I will make rice vegetables with these peas and carrots. So we want to celebrate her arrival and welcome her to America. And guys, let us do this, and we will see the final product after everything is ready. But let's keep cooking. I cook as I continue cleaning the dishes. Once I'm done cooking, the kitchen is clean, neat, and we are good to go. So let's keep cooking.
You want to do it?
Yeah. So guys, we're still grilling. We're also grilling. So we had gone for break. So I have my little helper here. Look here for me. She's Marie Claire. Here. And these are our drumsticks. These are drumsticks. You can see how they are still doing, how they are still cooking. We are doing this. So if you are in this area where we live and you would like our services, we do offer outside catering. Guys, I'm serious. We do offer outside catering here, and you're going to enjoy this, right, Martha?
Yeah, it's so good. It's delicious.
Today we are having a buffet. We're celebrating. Yes.
The American life.
American life.
Yeah.
How is American taking you so far, young girl?
Amazing.
You loving?
Yeah.
You loving everything about it?
Yes, especially school. I love school, but I just don't like waking early. Waking up early is not nice.
It's not nice,
Yeah.
but you come home early.
Yeah.
That's the best thing
That's
about
the
it.
good thing.
You come home early before your little bro, right? Yes. Ian, here we go. Come here.
Does the chicken look good? Yes.
You love chicken?
Baked chicken.
Baked chicken?
I also love chicken. Homemade chicken.
Homemade. This is real deal. This is real deal. We're enjoying. So you are going to go to Hope's channel one day and you share your story there, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So wait for Marie's story on Hope's channel. All right, guys, let's continue cooking. We will show you the final product of everything. Right, Marie?
Can you check at the back of it's fried?
Yeah. So, guys, here we go now. It's ready. Ready. Come here, Marie Claire. Come here.
And Jerry.
How is this?
It's good.
How is it?
It's very good.
Have you tasted?
Yeah, I tasted a little one and it was good.
It's good.
Yeah.
You should do taste.
And the black pot.
Oh, Mimi is
We
the
like
taste.
chicken with
The
you.
taste. So we are going to eat together and we are going to enjoy.
It's a feast.
Meanwhile, let's continue cooking here.
Yeah, take them pictures, girl.
Take them pictures, bro.
Take them pictures, girl.
Hold on.
Yes.
Move your
So guys,
hands.
oh. All right. Amazing. So let's continue cooking. Tunaziwekelea habari. Tusikule. Tusikabe maisha hivi. Tusikabe na foil. So our food is ready. Come closer. Let's see what we have here.
Give us a tour.
So this is what we had, guys.
Shake
We showed you
it.
earlier. These are potato wedges. Oh my gosh, look at that. Amazing. Here we have the rice.
Who made the rice?
Vegetable rice.
Who made
Don't
the
worry
rice?
about the chef. Don't worry. So long as the food is here, we good. Here we are the greens. Greens are here. And then
What
your
the final
girl-
touch?
Your girl Shiro did this.
She made these exquisite cupcakes.
Exquisite cupcakes.
Very, very exquisite.
I love the way you describe it. Exquisite.
Oh yes, so guys, we're so hungry. We're so hungry and we are ready to feast on this.
On this Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes. So, are you guys ready to feast on this?
Yes!
Yes. So, Mark, get a plate and come and serve, okay?
Get a plate.
Yes. So, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for welcoming here to America. Now let's have our dinner together. And you are welcome to join us.
Thank you.
You guys are not
So that's my guest here.
That's my aunt.
How?
She's serving.
That's my sister, y'all.
Smile for the camera. Now you can go ahead and put your greens over there. The others, you are all welcome to serve. Jerry, you are next.
Why are you laughing like a zombie?
How many chicken maximum?
One.
You only serve one at a time.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what it's gonna be now. Definitely not. Like, bruh. Why? Why?
All right, you're done. Bye. I'm next.
No, Marie, my girl, here she goes. She's next. Wonderful.
Oh, there's no thing for potato? Just use your hand. That is right.
Yeah, you can move there and put grains. That's how you need me.
Oh, let me look for that crispy.
Mommy, stop taking the chicken.
You're so happy.
Potato.
Because her sister's here.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna eat cupcakes right now, but I made them, made by DJ Schmelsky on the beat. And the music today is gonna be by me, so stay tuned because it got bigger and better. Like, y'all, I gotta watch my weight.
What, guy?
Family dinner.
Y'all turn off.
That's
That's fair.
favor. No, you can come sit here. You don't have to sit in the same chair. There's a big somebody wants. Yeah, there's fresh milk.
Okay, what you want?
Where's that? When did that taking?
No, because
Hey.
We don't care.
good chicken. Ian, can you sit down eat?
Of course you're eating. I thought you were doing.
Did you ever see that TikTok of African camera, like in African parties, and the cameraman just be on you the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm back. I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you. Where were we? We were here. This was our last comment. About military. So, motion. Which documents do you need from your host to bring to the interview? You need an affidavit of support. You need the KRA, IRS transcripts, and you need his identification card. Can be a green card. It can also be a driver's license. Yes, but that will come way later after you receive the 2NL. Before you get all those documents, you have been scheduled for the interview. But it is good for you to talk to your host earlier enough that you'll be requiring these documents so that he will be aware that these documents are needed, if he's in a position to provide or not. And he will let you know earlier enough. If he will not be able to provide the documents, you will maybe look for another person who will provide the documents. Keep Lagat, is there age limit to applying the green card? No age limit, so long as you meet the requirements. You have the minimum education requirement, and also you come from one of the eligible countries to participate in the lottery. That one, it doesn't matter if you are 60, 70, 80 years old. They don't have a maximum age. That this is the maximum age where we reach. If you are beyond this age, you are not eligible. No, they don't have that age limit. How do you find a good host who's willing to give his financial info when approaching the interview? How do you find a good host? You can talk to your friend. Maybe you have a relative here. Maybe you have a friend. And if you know anybody in the US, and if you don't know anybody in the US, now you can come to Fins Immigration Services. We offer all those services. And our website, let me share our website here. It is www.finsimmigrationservices.com. You have a website. Go there and get all the information that you want. Maybe you'll be looking for some services. Go to the website and all the information is there. Daniel, if ID details differ from birth, which information do I use? We said you use the information on your birth certificate. Thanks for enlightening us here. In case a single parent where my kid's birth certificate doesn't bear the father's names, what supporting document can I use? You don't need anything because there is no dad mentioned in the birth certificate, so you are good. You don't need anybody's consent because there is no man, there is no daddy or daddy's details in the birth certificate. You are good. If there is dad's name on that birth certificate, then you need to get his consent. Kemani, my aunt is in Texas but not likely to be my host. Should I give up? Why can you give up? And why do you say that likely not to be your host? If at all you don't have a host, come to Fins. We offer hosting and accommodation services at Fins. So Kimani, just feel good, apply, get selected, come to Fins. Rachel, Masharia, I have a small baby, 3 months. How do we take his photo since it's hard for him to sit up and stay still? You know, taking baby's photo is very disappointing at some minutes. Maybe she's sleeping, he can't stand still, the hands are here, everywhere. So the best thing to do, you can take a white lasso or maybe a white sheet, you put on the ground, and then you lalisha katoi yapo. The photographer is very professional. A professional photographer will take a very good photo of that baby. It is not that the baby has to sit down. Make a sheet for floor, put the baby on top, and get a photo. Even if it will not be very good and accurate, at least the good photographer can get many shots, and he select the best or the best of them. Of course, these people, they understand this is a baby. They will not be that hard as they can about you yourself and your photo, because you're supposed to get the best, to give the best. But for the babies, they will maybe be lenient kidogo, because babies are always babies. But try as much as possible to get the best caption. Catherine, how much money should one carry to the USA to support themselves? You know what? I can't tell you to come with $500 or come with $10,000. What I normally tell you people, come with something. Try as much as possible to come here with something. Don't come here empty-handed. Your speedy settling will also depend with how much money you came with and how fast you start working and how much money you are earning. Those are three different things. The money, how much you came with, how soon you start working here, and how much are you earning here. With that, you'll move as fast as possible, and you'll move out of your host place, and you'll not suffer financially, because you're set. And when you come here, maybe you can come here with a lot of money, but then you make maybe the wrong financial decisions, and maybe you be like someone who did not come here with anything. So it doesn't matter how much, but how you use or how you spend that money, you will come here with. But come with something. Don't come empty-handed. Okay, this one tumeangalia. If me and my spouse didn't stay in the same country and I win or she wins, where can we do our interview? One of you has to travel. I understand the principal applicant, the one who have selected, already indicated where they can do the interview. So the derivative, the dependent, the spouse who is not the PA, will come to the principal applicant and they will go for the interview together. You can't go to the interview when you are not all of you or both of you. You can't say that she goes to the interview in another country and you go to, no. You are supposed to be together. You're supposed to be together. Most likely, go where the principal applicant indicated will do the interview. But maybe it is not possible. Maybe it is a country where the other spouse needs a visa. And maybe he might or she might not get a visa to attend the interview. So you guys, your status and your story. You can change. You can eventually change. Maybe you said, maybe you are already in the US and your spouse is in Africa. So there is no way she can come join you in the US for you to go for the interview together. Let me not say US. Let me say you are in Dubai and your spouse is not in Dubai. And you indicated you'll go for the interview in Dubai. And you say, let me just go back to Africa. We go together for the interview. You can change. But you can't change when you're already scheduled for the interview. Changing has to be done when you have not yet been scheduled for the interview. So in between selection and 2NL, you can change. You can say, I'll not do my interview in Dubai, I'll do my interview in Africa. You can change. But once you get selected, once you get the 2NL, you can't change. It has to be where you said you'll do your interview. So you know yourself better, you weigh your options and make the best decision. Abel, is postal zip code big issue? If you feel no peace, postal code, even if your region have one, why would you say no postal code? Google the postal code of your area. That's why we use Google. Use Google and indicate that postal code there. Masharia, Hi Shiko, if I didn't include my wife's information during application, can I add her in the S260? No. If you add her, prepare yourself for a big disappointment at the interview. Not only your wife, but also your kids who were born before application. That one is a no. Virginia, would you please talk about how we should pack our luggage while traveling and how many kilograms should the luggage weigh before the day? I mean tips. All right, I'll do tips on that. Although when I was in Kenya last year and when I came back to the US early this year, I did a video on how we packed our bags and what we packed in those bags. Virginia, I think you have not watched that video. You can watch and see some of the tips there. On YouTube, search Shiko Hope pack bags. I am telling you how to search these videos because you have more than 400 videos and you going through all those videos is a lot of work. So for you to get the actual video or the specific video that you want to look for or you are looking for is search Shiko Hope pack bags. Okay? Or backpack or bags. The videos I have done about packing and everything, they will come and you will watch them. Hillary, if I choose to use fees, do I have to pay for affidavit of support? Yes. Yes, we don't give free of charge. It is a company and all the fees are on the website. All the charges are on the website. That's why I'm telling you, go to the website and read. Everything is there. Everything is there. You don't have any hidden charges. Everything is there. Naomi Waithira, if one has been out of the country for the last 2 years, do they need the police clearance from that country? Yes. Actually, if you have been out of the country for the last 2 years, do they need police clearance from? Yes. Actually, they ask police clearance certificate for the countries you have lived for more than 6 months in the last 5 years. So if you have been in Bahrain for 2 years and then you went to Qatar for 2 years, you'll need 2, no, actually not 2, but 3. You are Kenyan and the Bahrain one and the Qatar one. So any country you have lived for more than 6 months in the last 5 years. I hope I'm understood to that point. So you can go even with like 3 or 4 police clearance certificates from different countries. Jane, you're saying you want to be added to WhatsApp group. The link is there. I just said the link. Join. Peter, I strongly believe that if I win DV, you can host me and your side based on the agreement we will make. Thanks. Exactly. When you come to Fins, you have to, there is a contract that you need to sign. So you are most welcome, Peter. Ruira, hi Shiko, thanks for giving us hope. When we come, we shall look for you and we say thank you. You are so committed. Thank you. I will be waiting and all the best. Masharia, why are your guests coming to give their experience? They will let us know. They will let us know when they are, when they will come share their experience. Shiko, suppose I do not want to take the COVID vaccine, can they waive? You know, a requirement is not waived. A requirement is not waived. As I read on Google that some vaccines can be waived, but not COVID when going to the US. Imagine not COVID. Mark Washira, are your dependents supposed to attend the interview if they are not coming with you? No. If they're not coming with you, they're not attending. Because why are they coming? Maybe the husband can come and maybe give a word from his mouth. I have allowed this woman to go with my kids to the US. Or the wife can come and say, I have allowed my husband to go to the US with my kids. Some do, but not kids. Or maybe your kids are not going, you carry all of them. They are not going. In some case, they might ask for them, but it is not a requirement they go. They go for the interview. Actually, they are not on the list of the people who are going for the interview. So even the people or the guards at the gate, they might not allow them in. How are the academic documents approved if I have duplicated ones? You do not take your academic documents to the examination body. No. There is a number that is on your certificate. That number is unique and it is designated for you only. So that number is the one that they check the records and they give the report. So you do not take your documents to the examination body. You take your document to the embassy. And even if you have a duplicate, they already know that your case is genuine. Maybe you lost it, maybe you misplaced, you have a duplicate, but they have the actual report from the examination body of your country. They will understand things happen, maybe houses burn and documents get burned and everything, but they have to make sure the examination body approves that this person sat for this examination and this is how he performed and he is genuine. Blood sisters, well, Hashiko, how about you have a child but separated with his dad? You rate your current marital status. If you are single, but don't say divorced or separated, because if you say divorced and you didn't have marriage certificate, they'll ask you for a marriage, for a divorce documents, whatever they are called, a divorce decree. They will ask. If you didn't have a marriage certificate, don't write divorced, don't write separated, because they will ask you for legal separation documents. Just say single or unmarried. Daniel Jogu, how do you apply? What? You asking how do you apply? I know somebody have answered you in the comment section. I know someone has answered you in the comment section. You go to www.dvprogram.state. dvprogram.state. That's the link where you do your application. If you don't know how to apply, go to a cyber. They will help you. Jogu, if you're in Nairobi, come to us, Suffering Cyber. We are going to help you apply and we will guide you all the way on how to take the photos and how to include your family and everything. So, all the best, Jogu. Higa, I see you. Ruth, which disease do they check for medical? They check all the diseases, but the one they check even STIs because they have to do blood work and chest X-rays. But TB is the worst one that can deny you a chance to go to the US. The others can be treated on time, but TB is the monster of them all. Dennis, apart from visa fee, which is US$3, are there some more charges? Yes. Even before you go for the visa interview, before you go for the visa interview, you have to go for medicals. Medicals is also charged in US dollars, but it depends with how many vaccines you need, how many people. So what I'm charged is not what you will be charged, but they charge in US dollars. Right now, US dollar the value is very high. Those people who are going right now, they are paying from 40,000 Kenyan shillings. That is that 350 US dollars and above. So that is medicals. It is per person, not for the family, per person. Then this one, visa, Then you have to pay for your green card. Green card is $220 per person. And then you have to pay for your air flight. And Shiko is telling you, don't come here empty-handed, come with something. And of course, you have to shop. You don't want to come here with your TNA shirts. Eh? So there's a lot of money needed, but you don't need them all at once. And when you go for the medicals, you'll know if you are going to continue with the visa, or maybe you'll not qualify at the medicals. Maybe you, let's say, God forbid, because it happened even for other DV 2022 winners who are not cleared at the medicals because of TB, because of some other health complications related to TB. So if you don't pass medical, you not go for the visa. Even if you go for the visa, you will pay and you will not get that visa. So there is no need of you losing money when you are watching that money going down the drain. It is very, very, very sad. But we all hope for the best. Edmond, I applied this year. Hope to see you soon. Shiko, pray for me. All the best, Edward. Edmond, all the best. Let me read this one. I applied, but on work experience. Did you check if your work experience qualifies? Let me send you the link where to check. It is onetonline.org. Go to that website and check if your work experience qualifies you. Peter Agesha, I see you watching from Kenya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mohammed watching from Somalia. I see you. Tochi, applying for a lady who has 2 kids. They had no marriage certificate, then split. The kids have 2 names, no father's name. Niweke first and middle name. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You already have an idea. Yes, do it. All right. I think this question is starting to come twice. Can I come through invitation? I also applied for my green card. I'm waiting upon God to come through. You can try. You can also try. Those are 2 different kind of visas. And DV cannot affect your B1 visa, B1, B2 visa. So you can try. Shiro, please ongelelea if I have a kid and his birth certificate haina jina ya baba, unafaa kuwa gani? Ate? Haina jina ya baba, last name inafaa kuwa gani? Inafaa kuwa ya mama. Virginia, haki Shiko sioni link ya kujoin. Oh, I sent it. These comments, I'm reading them late, but I have already shared the link. So I'm sure, Virginia, you are already in the group. I'm Frank from Uganda. If I had social media accounts in the past, but I had deleted them for certain reasons, does that have an effect? No. Flavia, my examination certificate has a surname, but birth certificate has no surname. Tumie jina ya birth ama although niko na affidavit. Examination has a surname, birth certificate. Yes, most birth certificates doesn't have surnames. So long as the surname is the same. So long as the name of the father is the same, which is in the examination certificate, you are good. Use that one. If at all the surname is constant. If at all the surname is in the birth certificate, somewhere other mom's name or dad's name, you are good to go. If not, get an affidavit. But you are saying you already have an affidavit, so you are sorted. Caleb. Oh, Caleb is answering about the amount of money needed. Caleb is a teacher in this. He has experience. How many years now, Caleb? Who is Pass Media? Shiko, tell me, sijachelewa. I'm waiting for a photo of my stepson this weekend in order to apply. All right, you are still on time. Once you get it, go ahead and apply, and all the best. Esther, what do you feel in the city of birth Okay, most of the questions are repeating. So we said we do not overthink about the city of birth. If you're not sure, just like unknown. Samuel, if the consular asks if I have ever applied for a US visa, do they ask the reason to why you were denied? Because I have forgotten. You can say you okay, maybe you had applied for a visit visa. Most of the time they don't tell you why they have denied you. So let them or tell them reason unknown because you don't know. Maybe you don't know. You can say reason unknown, but let them know you were denied a visa. Don't deny. Just say yes, I was denied a visa. Reason unknown. Kiplagat, Jonathan, hi Shiko, what happens ukikosa host after winning? That's why Fins is there to cater for those issues. Look for someone. If at all you'll not find anybody, come for Fins. But when you come for Fins, know that the services are charged. We do not offer the services free of charge. That's why we tell you look for those hosts who will host you free of charge. But if at all you don't get anybody, now come to Fins. And for Fins, you are charged for the services. Jeff, when filling in the questions, I filled for high school degree, for high school without degree. Instead, I have a high school degree. So am I disqualified already? No, you're not disqualified, but you're supposed to fill high school degree. Of course, you have the documents, so you are safe. Birth certificate and my degree, there is no different name. Did they deny me the visa? If there is a difference, get an affidavit. Daniel, thanks. First question. Year of birth in my ID. Okay, we don't deal with ID, please. I am not going to answer any question about ID. We don't deal with ID. We deal with birth certificates. So whatever you feel what is in the birth certificate. My mother and father name on my birthday on birth certificate is different from my marriage certificate. How? How could your mom's and dad's names be different from the marriage certificate? Do you have two pairs of parents or how? I don't understand this. Because this can put you on AP. You have to get documents to show that they are the same people. But I would like to know, because this is a very big issue. You can't have two sets of parents. How are the academic documents verified? Okay, that in Uganda. Okay, those people who are from Uganda, tell us how to verify. Tell us how to verify education documents in Uganda. Ugandans who are already in the US or who are selected, who have already gone for the interview, how do you go about this verification? All the way from Uganda, I applied and I have the marriage certificate, but I have senior first certificate. Does it work if I'm selected? Okay, Ugandans in the house. Can you try and answer these questions? Kate, I am not in a position to answer you because I don't know more about Ugandan education system. But I believe we have Ugandans here. Let's hear from them. What if you don't have a personal address? What do you feel? You need, okay? If you don't have a personal address, when filling the DV lottery, put your church address, your former primary school, your former high school address. My husband has kids from his first marriage, but he didn't include them in his application. Can it make him get denied in case he wins? He doesn't live with them, but he supports them. If he saw it fit not to include them, nobody knows that he has kids because he did not include them. So he's good. Nobody will ask him about the kids that are not in the records. The problem comes when you include the kids and then you don't go with them, or maybe you don't provide consent letter from the mother. Maybe that's maybe that's where he saw it will not go well and he decided to leave it. But my advice was or is include them even if you not go with them. Let them be in the records. You might need them in the US and the record shows you do not have them. He might not be in a position to call them later, even petition for them, because he will take an oath. Whatever I'm saying in this embassy, it is the truth. So the truth is those kids are not existing. He should remain with that even if he becomes a citizen of the US. There is no way he will now say that I have kids. Imagine. Now later, on the day of interview, do you know that you are passed or failed? Yes, you go home happy or sad. You laugh or you cry immediately after those 5 minutes. Actually, interview itself takes less than 5 minutes. Interview itself takes less than 5 minutes, and the results are immediate. You cry tears of joy or tears of sorrow. Imagine. Hakuna kuwait. This is not like HIV test. No, this one is there and there. Elias, my birth certificate. Oh, about the names, guys. About the names. If you feel in you that you need an affidavit, get it. Get it. These stories and names zimekuwa mingi. Steven, how do you convert US dollars to my home? Oh, that one we answered. We said you Google. Esther, you're welcome. Janet Joroge. I have not seen your comment. I have not seen your question. Imagine. And I have not jumped anyone's question. Lillian, I'm a new subscriber. Have watching a video and I feel in my spirit have already won only physical confirmation. All the best, Lillian. All the best. I'm jumping the answers because you guys you have been answering these people and I'm happy. All in one. I'm Brian. Thanks for your guidance. I have applied for DV for me and my family. Just have faith in God. We're going to thank you. All the best, Brian. All the best, all the best, all the best. Regarding marriage certificate from AG, does it need to be attested before interview? To say the truth, during our time, we took a marriage certificate from the AG and we got a certified copy of the same. Nowadays, they say it is not a must. Nowadays, they say it is not a must for you to get the certified copy. But for me, I would be very prepared in case they ask for it, I have it. It doesn't cost that much. I think it is 1,000 or maybe 1,500. So for me, I have to be very prepared. I don't want to be put on AP because of anything. Just get over prepared and you'll be good to go. 1,500 Kenyan shillings is not more than the visa fees you have paid already, right? So for me, I would advise go for it. Go get it. From Ghana, if you are a winner and you have NVTI certificate and plumber 3 years working experience, will your visa get approved? I don't understand this NVTI thing. If it is high school certificate, then you are good. But let's hear from Ghanaians in the house. Maybe they might be in the right position to answer this question. Agi, you're asking if you can go for the interview when pregnant? Yes. We applied for our 2024, have 3 kids. In my last born photo, when I checked, it was 59 high something. Will this disqualify us? Because you have already applied, Raymond, just relax. If it is the baby's photo, they might be lenient about that. These questions, I think the questions are duplicating themselves because I already answered this. My passport, I wrote I have 4 children above 21. When applying, will I include them? No. Include the 21 and below. Benson, say hi to Leah. I'm coming soon. All right. You will find us here. Simiyu, what happens if there was a misspelling of letters in one middle name? If you feel in you need an affidavit, just get it. Shiko, I'm so worried. My ID and okay, about the names, guys, we have answered that million times. Edwin, this is about the date of birth. You mistype the date of birth. Can you change when you win? You can change. Yes, you can change, but you need to be because we start with month and then the date. Maybe you interchanged and you started with the date and the month. You can change after you get selected. You can change. And if they ask you a question, let them know you're not used to starting with the month, but the instructions are very clear: month, date, year. But mistakes happen. And that's why I did a video about mistakes to avoid when doing application. And I told you before you submit that document, double check and triple check the name, spellings, the date of birth, both years and the dependents are correct. Because if it is not correct, you'll not be having peace in your mind. And that is why you have asked this question, because you don't have peace in your mind, right? Yes, that one could be avoided if you double checked and triple checked that everything is correct. Don't be in a hurry when you're doing the application. Do it and slowly but sure. Grace, is the national ID? No, we don't deal with ID, we deal with passports. Shiko, please tell me, bado niko na chance ya kuapply na goja photo ya stepson wangu. Yes, it is until 8th of November. That's when they are going to close the application. Okay, I'm not reading the names questions. We have done a lot of names that tumesema. Great work, Shiko. Your videos are informative. I keep hope alive and the fire burning. My dream will be valid. God bless you for your work. Amen. 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 What is supposed to be filled as the zip code? Google. If you're in Nanyuki, zip code for Nanyuki, Google will show you. If you are in Kakamega, what is the zip code for Kakamega? If you are in Mombasa, what is the zip code of Mombasa? If you are in Accra, Ghana, zip code of Accra, Google. Some of these things you just Google. Applied under single marital status, but I have a wife and a baby girl. So, can I possibly relocate with them in case I win? If you didn't include them, forget about them. If you didn't include them, forget about them. The computer refused to move until I indicated my children and they are above 21. You could have started a new application. You could have started a new application and say you don't have kids. If you say you have kids, the computer will ask you about the kids' details. And these kids are not going because they are over 21. They'll ask for their photos, their date of birth, and their everything. So just say 0. The famous Kelvo. We applied for green card with my wife. We filled as married. We don't have a certificate and we have not done. Hapa itakuwaje? Watch that video. Shikohop marriage. Search here on YouTube, Shikohop marriage or Shikohop marriage certificate. Watch that video and it will guide you on how to go about it. All right. So the comments are so many, imagine. So many. Thank you so much because you allowed me to go to drop Leah to work and I came back. Thank you. Imagine right now that's where I am now. The comments are up to that point. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. Moigai Kamau, how does pins work? I sent you the website. I will also send it again here. www.finsimmigrationservices.com. Go to our website and you'll see how things work. Maureen, at what age mtu anaweza acha watoto without adult supervision huko US? It depends with the state, but most of the states say from 12. From 12, a child can stay without adult supervision. Simon, hi Shiko, please clarify something concerning, please, is the accommodation for married a 3-bedroom or what? Please kindly explain. So all these things are on the website, but according to the accommodation and everything, you are going to get an agreement or contract. Yes. So you're asking about accommodation for married. So the charges for the married people is $750. Do you expect to get a 3-bedroom and you pay for $750? You kidding me? So once you get selected, you'll get you get a consultation. Okay, when you get selected, you contact PINS, you sit down and they take you through the what do we call it? Is it like orientation or something? They'll give you a picture on how the accommodation and hosting is done, and then you go through that form and you if you see it is good for you to go with PINS, you sign the contract and they take you in. So that is how things are. Sharon, you are answering Famous here. Thank you for answering him. Maureen, if someone with kids wins and a may not relocating with them, does that? No. Nobody will deny you a visa, but they have to know, why are you leaving these kids and with who? And how old are these kids? Those questions, expect those questions. If you say not migrating with you, expect those questions. Miss Rebi, in 2018, you applied with your ex. You filed the form as married, even though you didn't have legal documents. We later broke up this year. I have applied as single. Is it okay? Yes, very much okay. Very much okay. Reggie, you applied yours, but during the submission, it did go through. Did it again, but they told me that they have a similar submission. What happens in such a case? Please help. Maybe it went through. And did you get a confirmation number in the first one? No. If you got the confirmation number, which I doubt you got, you good. Even if you didn't get the confirmation number, you can, when checking the results, there is a way you can retrieve the confirmation number. So if I were you, I could not have done it again because maybe that one went through. If maybe it went through, that we will count as double entry, which is wrong. So let's just pray the second one didn't go through. You made a mistake. This is Lucy. You made a mistake when applying for your green card. That part of year of birth, I put 1994 instead of 19. What should I do? Nothing. You could have double checked and made sure everything is correct. For now, you do nothing. You do nothing. Truth be told, is it true that if you use a phone captured photo, you are likely to lose the green card chance? No. No. So long as the photo meets the requirements, you good to go. Nagugu Patrick, I sent you the website where you can check about the work experience and know if it qualifies. If you don't have high school, I sent you that. It is onetonline.org. Macau Paul, in the postal address, I wrote 05511 instead of 055. But you wrote the same thing, Macau. Hebu angalia hiyo text yako. You wrote the correct thing. Antoine Macau, I see you. I see you. Pathili, how do you feel the city of birth when you are born in the village like Kilifi? Gugu. City near Kilifi. It might be Kilifi itself. Some of these things, guys, in Google. Truth be told, I'm Collins. Is it true that if you use a phone, okay, that one to Mesema? Aliseri, all the way from Sierra Leone, I see you. Thank you so much for coming. All in one, you are planning on studying computer programming. Can such a course like programming done outside USA help someone get a job there, or I'll begin from zero? You just do it. When you come here, imagine you do something very small, just verifying your degree, and they let you know when or what next step to take. You just do it there where you are. Go ahead and start. Is there how is there? I'm out of Kenya. Can I apply second? I have a wife and 2 kids. Can I apply? Then they come later. If you're out of Kenya, you can apply from wherever you are. If you want them to join you, indicate that you have a wife and you have kids. Indicate you have them. They will join you later. Def, after submitting the details, nikijaza nilipata nimeweka high school without. Okay, guys, we say if it is gone, it is gone. About ate juu ya haraka ati ningeweka high school with degree. Am I disqualified? Kwa nini ulikuwa na haraka? Hii kitu haitaki haraka. Def. But you know what? So long as you have the certificate, you are good. Rita, is it true that if one is not selected, they still keep the records? What I understand is they keep the records for those people who have ever been interviewed. If you have ever stood before a consular and you were interviewed and you are not given a visa, it is not necessarily a DV visa, but even a visit visa. They have the records. They have those records. If you have been applying and 10 years and you have never applied for a visit visa or a student visa, they don't know you. They don't know you because you have never stood before them. So your chance can change or your status can change anytime because they don't know you and they will not ask you a question. But I'm not 100% sure. They might maybe think, let us revisit this. So things change. Things change. In any way, just be prepared to answer the question they might ask you. But I can see you are married in 2010. What happened because now you are single? What can you tell them? What can you tell them? So in any case, be prepared. You know yourself better. If at all, anytime a question comes from them, you are in the best place and you have the best answer to those questions. So I'm not 100% sure. But if you have ever gone to the embassy for a student visa, for a visit visa, given or denied, know that they have your records. just remember whatever you wrote there. Maybe you wrote you have 10 kids, because many people who goes there for the visit visa, they have this that you have to lie, like you have 10 kids, you asked, do you earn this much money, blah 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 blah, but you go for the interview and you get denied a visa, and then you apply DV and you get selected. They have the record. They'll see, oh, so Shiko, hope you are here in 2019 or 2015. You are denied a visa. In the application, you wrote you have 10 kids, but here you have to. Where are the other 8? In the application, you wrote you are married. Here you are single. Or maybe you wrote you are single. Here you are married. And this is when you got married in 2010, and you were here in 2015, and you are single. So those things can cost you, and you will be denied a visa. There is a DV 2022 winner who was denied a visa because of that. She was from Uganda, I remember very well. Because the visa, she said she's married. DV, she said she's single. When she was asked for the divorce or separation papers from the husband, then there isn't, because she said she's married so that she can increase her chances to get the visa, which didn't happen. And now the DV, it costed her refusal. So be careful. I normally say truth all the way. If you manage to lie, stick to your lies. But how can you lie that you are married? Where are you going to get the document? You know, some of the lies people lie, they are lies which add no value. It can help you during that time when you are lying, but later it will cost you. You see? Margaret was 0. I want to laugh. I applied, though I took my passport for the photo with a bandana on my head. Can it disqualify me? Yes. You know me. A bandana is like this one, right? If it is not a religious headscarf, imagine you did the wrong thing. You did the wrong thing. If at all I want to apply green card right now, I have to take off this bandana. I have to take it off. So you didn't follow the photo rules. And I am always here telling you photo rules, photo requirements. Margaret Wajiro, your question is, can it disqualify me? Yes, it can. Eugene, would you please provide an email where we can talk to you and ask questions? I normally give my email, which is hopeshiko01@gmail.com. Raymond, if I win and I have 100,000 US dollars, how do I bring it there? Well, this is a lot of money. Imagine 100,000 US dollars. I would look for you. And I tell you, Raymond, I'm coming and I'll help you to transport this money. And then you give me some commission. So I know at the airport they are going to know. Let them know you have this amount of money. As long as it is your money. But I think it depends. It depends, because they say if at all you have more than 10,000 US dollars, declare it at the airport. Let them know you have this amount of money. I don't know why. I don't know if it is for the security or what. But you can come with cash. I don't know the maximum they can allow in cash. But you know what? If you have a bank account and you have a Visa card or a MasterCard, you can be using your money with that card, which I think it is the better option instead of carrying cash. If you have a Visa card or a MasterCard, you can be accessing your foreign bank account with that card here. Imagine you will be able to access it. There is no need of risking this amount of money. But if you feel you can come with you can carry cash, just I'll pay my flight, but you pay me something to carry for you. Abdi, thank you so much. We're doing great. Jerry Modemba, do an interview with a DV winner. Yes, interviews will be coming. Let's wait for the green card application to end, and then the interviews will be coming. We have so many in line. You just keep tuned. Evelyn, how can Finns migration assistance in hosting? I just explained how we go about it. Dennis, please give us elaborate charges at the embassy during the visa. Tell us what's required. Can you break it down for us? All right, I'll do a video about that because things now have changed. I know, and I did a video in 2020 about the amount of money needed. Right now, I'll update that video and I'll do a new video about all the fees and everything. Keep tuned. Keep tuned. Abdi, you started your American dream. I'm now working with cruise ship in Europe and I have applied for the green card. All the best. Actually, we had a DV 2022 winner who was doing the same kind of a job you are doing. Imagine, and he won and he's now in the US. Inawezekana. And then you go ahead and you ask this question. Let's say nikishinda na niko kwa meli, how can I go about that? Imagine when that gentleman noted that he was already in the US kufanya kazi, he had to go back home and to continue with the interview and everything. And he was so lucky he got a visa. So you can do the same thing. Naomi, I would ask this, if you went to college and didn't complete, how will you feel about education? Just like high school degree. So guys, are you still liking the video? Are you subscribing? If you are new here, welcome to this channel. Make this your home and share the videos with your people. They can also try the green card application and they can as well get selected. You never know. When luck comes, you don't know. Itapata nani wa kwanza. The first one to be lucky may be your sister. You know, guys, I normally say there is two men who went to apply for green card. Actually, one was taking the other one to apply because this one already knew about green card. So he told the other one, take me to the cyber. We go and, I go and apply green card. So both of them went to the cyber, and the one who was being taken to apply applied, and then the one who was escorting this one was like, Nike too. I think I can try this thing. I think I can try it. And he was like, yeah, go ahead and try. I have been doing this for the last 5 years. You can try. So he tried and he applied. So they both went home. And the results came. The one who have been trying for 5 years was not selected. The one who was like, let me try, was selected. Right now he's in the US. Actually, he's almost to become a US citizen. He tried one time and he got selected. The one who have been trying for 5, 6, right now I think it is almost 10 years now. He's still at home trying. So you never know when your luck will come. When you'll be lucky. So that was just a share. Somebody will get this link or this video, go and apply and will get selected. And he will remember you. Niliwin juu ya fulani aliniambia na nikawin. That person will never forget you. Even if it is buying you a glass of coffee. Penina, I have an issue with my birth certificate. Okay, about names, guys, we have answered questions about names. Mpaka ulimi yangu inasema names. So I think we have done enough about names. Let's deal with other stuff. Diana, my question is, what if maybe the principal applicant travels and the family remains to join later before the visa expires? How about the point of entry when the rest will travel? Oh, when the rest of the family members are now coming to join the principal applicant, the visa itself is indicated DV. The principal applicant visa is different from the others. The others, it is DV2. Okay, the principal applicant is DV1. The spouse is DV2. The children, all of them, if they are 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them DV3. They will know the spouse and these children are coming to join DV1, who is already in the US. They have the record, right? So they will not ask any question. Even if they ask, it is obvious. It is obvious. They are coming to join the principal applicant. The principal applicant is not a must that he be there, but it is a must he be present in the US. If at all he's not with them, he's already in the US. So it is not that big deal. My good conduct or police clearance comes out with different last names from my passport. Can that be an issue? Get an affidavit as soon as possible. Those are two different people. Suppose you win green card and you don't have any money even to start the process. Can your company help you? Help then you write the payment agreement, please. I have been asking these kind of questions by a lot of people. Hopefully, we are going to get to this point of funding, but at the moment, we don't do funding. We don't do funding. Hopefully, we are going to get to that point. Yes, but for now, we don't do funding. Chico, concerning the host, I don't have any family member or friend in the States. Can your Affairs Immigration assist anybody wishing to say in any choice of his state or what? No, you don't go to your choice, to the state of your choice when you go to fields. You go where we have our agencies. So you don't have to make any choice when you come to fields. Masharia, why are you limiting the same God that will make you win? He's answering Frederick. He's answering Frederick. Frederick ni huyu mwenye anasema about funding. Masharia, you are answering Frederick. God provides. Exactly, God provides. Vincent, I'm asking about the visas. Even the visas of derivatives, are they counted among the 55,000? Yes. Yes, they are all counted. They are all counted. Can asylum seeker? Okay, I have asylum seeker. Can I apply DV? Where are you? Where are you applying the asylum? In which country? And is that country eligible to do what? To participate in the DV lottery? Mase Muteru, I see you. I see you. I see you. How do we go about someone who has two English names? Melistera, Nyamboke, Momanyi. So Melistera is one name. Nyamboke is second, and Momanyi is last name. So Melistera has to be one name. Because if we drop it, we need an affidavit. Dragon, you asking how much do you charge us that don't have hosts in the US? Go to www.spacemigrationservices.com and all the charges are there in the website. Wajiro Kashaja, you saying about the WhatsApp group. Here you go. WhatsApp group link. I just shared it. Kelly, how fast can one get a job if anticipating not to be hosted? How fast can one get a job if anticipating not to be hosted? One thing, a host is a must. You need to be hosted. Where will you be living this time when you'll be looking for a job or when you'll be waiting for the documents for you to start working? You need a host. That one is a requirement. Even before you are called for the interview, you need to have a host. When you fill the DS260 form, how fast can one get a job? 1 week. In Texas, the Social Security card comes 1 week after arrival. So after 1 week, you can now start applying for jobs. You can apply for a job today, get an interview tomorrow, and start working the other day. So I can say approximately 1 week. Your biggest fan from Ghana, that is Camel TV. In fact, I'll be joining you in Texas soon, so always remember me in your prayers. All the best. All the best. Come to Texas, and we are going to meet one day. Juma, if I qualified a work experience in Tanzania and I come with Form 4 education level, what education level will I start there, or I will start from zero to get to USC high school, or what? When you come here, when you apply for a school, they will tell you where to start. If you want to go to a college, they will see if your foreign high school qualifies. Of course, you have to verify it with WES or other verifying or certifying bodies. They will let you know where to start. I can't tell you. They are in the right position to tell you where to start. Mawire, Adivi 2023 winner. Your case is current for December. I haven't received any email yet. Should I be worried? No. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? Be patient, prayerful, and wait for your 2NL. It is coming soon. Okay? It's coming soon. Is okay, a hoodie is allowed when taking an American DV lottery photo. You can't put on a hoodie when you're taking a passport photo. Even that photographer himself is not professional. If he'll take you a passport photo with a hoodie, that photographer, go get your money back. We need to see your ears. Shiko can address the charges. Oh, at least mtu awe na a clue of how much is needed. Okay, I don't want to go much about this because website is there about Queen's Immigration Services. The charges are very well listed there, must because you're going to move away from me answering these questions and then we go deep into pins and everything. Why can't you go there at your own time and look for this? Because all the information are there. If you need to contact us about pins, there is an email there, there is a phone number there, how you can reach us if you have a question. www.queensimmigrationservices.com. Ukiingia huko, you will find all this information. The charges are there, singles, married, everything is there. Masese, Shiko baby mama wa Abi amekataa na picha ya mtoi wao. So I wonder kama tunaweza jaza green card na jina ya mtoi bila passport ama tujaze bila kurecognize mtoi, which is bad. That is very bad, but if you feel without including that baby, one day your husband will regret why he didn't include that baby. And then, what about this baby mama? Maybe she's not okay with you guys going with the baby, but it is not a must that you go with the baby. The baby can join you later, but let the baby be in there. If the hubby can get this baby and aseme ameenda kukaa na mtoi ampeleke cyber and everything, I think that would be the better option. Like some of these questions we had. Guys, that battle between mama and your husband and this baby, I don't know what to say. But if it is possible, let that baby, it is better that baby to be included, even if the baby is not going inside. Devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. You can get selected, and this baby mama will regret why she didn't give the baby. I would advise you to tell your hubby to stop this baby mama, go get the baby one day, and then ampeleke cyber, wachukue picha na ajiekee ya next time. Lakini next time the baby will be big, but it is good he get the baby's photo, because even if you get selected, this baby's photo will be also required during the interview and during the medicals. Imagine. So if he gets a chance to get this baby's photo, he can take as many and advocate. Some case, Shiko, you're doing an incredible job. A candle loses nothing by lighting another. Keep it burning. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kindly make a detailed episode of his migration. Would like to know more about it apart from quotes on the website. Okay, there is a video I did, Rose. There is a video I did. Can you go on here, search Shikohop Fins? Shikohop Fins. That video will come. Why could I forget I have done a video about this? Yes, Shikohop Fins. It is there. I think it is like 2 or 3 videos about fins. Rose, the video is already there. Mastin, how do we carry money? Okay, this one we discussed. Maureen, if you don't relocate with your kids and spouse, how soon can you petition for them? If you had applied them and when you are applying, you included them, but you said they are not immigrating with you, they are already in the records. So anytime you feel like petitioning for them, you can start. Anytime you can start the petition. Anytime. Not until you become a citizen, no. Anytime you can start petitioning for them. If you included them. Hapo muno adaraini hapo. Mlinyimwa passport, photo ya mtoto na baby. Oh, that one I have just answered. Robert, I see you. The Ugandans are answering about the education. Thank you so much for letting us know. Ugandans in the house, thank you so much for sharing this information. Kiprono, how long will it take me to get US citizen after winning green card? 5 years. Gapi? 5. Janet, imagine I have not seen your question. You can write another question. Titus, I'm a primary teacher. Can I get a job there? You win green card and come. Jobs are so many. Dennis, suppose one comes to things, do one pay upfront, or we can have an arrangement pay when in US, because we all know embassy interview is costly, and one pay before coming, or one can pay when they are. Where you are coming to pay for the hosting when you already have a visa. You already have a visa. That's when you come to fees for the hosting services. Okay? Yes. When you already have a visa. And payment is when you are already here. When you're already here. Do they allow single parents there? Yes. Dennis. I'm Dennis. May God open ways for us from your country, Kenya. All the best, Dennis. All the best. Guys, we have been here for the last 2 hours, 17 minutes. After 2 years, 17 juu tulikuwa tumetoka, so it is 2 hours. Kalav Motugi, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Some people here are misbehaving. I have to put them in timeout. Sorry about that person who was misbehaving there. Lydia Muna, I see you. Famous. Please, she answer my question. I'm from Kenya. I and my wife applied and still that married. You don't have a proof of customary. You don't have a certificate. Yes. Go watch that video. Search Shikohop marriage certificate. Shikohop marriage certificate. Watch that video and understand it. Your question is like 20 times today. Janet, I see your question now. It is like it has disappeared. All right. My questions are: one, at the medicals, do kids get the yellow fever vaccine? Two, what jabs can one get before going to the medicals just to reduce on the cost at IOM? These very good questions, Janet. And let me start with the first one. Kids get the yellow fever vaccine. I think they do. Me, I don't know the kind of vaccines they give. Imagine. I don't know, but I understand I was asked about chickenpox, rubella, meningitis, and everything. And when you come here, even if you go to the medical today, you go for the interview next week. When you come here the following week, your kids will not join school unless they get some more shots. They will not even be allowed to class for the kids. There are some vaccines they get when they arrive here. Imagine. The ones you get at the medicals are not the end for the kids. When they come here, they get some more. And I understand they go, when they come here, now there is the American immunization chart according to the age. They will get the vaccines they have been missing or they have missed from their foreign country. So I think yellow fever is one of them. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a video about this, Janet. I go through the American charts of immunization and everything and what we get at the IOM, so that when you come here, you are aware that your child will get maybe 3 or 4. There is a child who came and he received 4 more vaccines. When we came, Shiro got 5, Jerry got 2 more for them to be allowed to join school. Here, last month, there was some, maybe like 5 weeks ago, one got 4, even tetanus, meningitis. So let me do a video about that, Janet. Kwanza niandike hapa kwa reminder. This one is a very good question, Janet. I don't know why it was disappearing. Devil is a liar. About medical. So, Janet, we have a date. I'll do a video about that. Betty Kemani, I don't understand your question. What of foster children? Maybe you can write a brief question so that I understand what you're asking. What happens if I apply for degree, then get admitted to a school in the US and have to apply for F1 before the DV result? You go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Should I wait for the DV result before going for the no? Go with the one whichever comes first. Go with whichever comes first. You can be here legally as an F1 student and maybe you win green card. So with that, you have high chances of doing your interview here because you're here illegally. Imagine you are here legally. So whichever comes first, go with the F1, green card ikupate mbele. Charles, you have a good question. Is the work experience a must? It is not a must if you have high school certificate or degree or diploma, whatever it is called. Good evening, people. Apart from your high school degree, if it happens you are selected and at the day of the interview, like me, I currently have a diploma. Will that be asked? They might ask you, do you have, okay, when you finished high school, did you further your education? They might ask you, say yes. But you not mentioning initially that you have a diploma, that one can't make you be denied a visa because you have the minimum requirement. So you are good, my brother. Mama Gift. Mama Gift. Please, I told someone to apply for me. Bad luck. He applied that I'm single and 0 children. Huh. Yet, niko na husband na watoto. So suppose I selected, should I stick to single or what? If you get selected, stick to whatever was written in the application. If you start bringing in kids and husband, you know you don't know. Doyle, share the link of applying green card to avoid scammers. Here it is. www.dvprogram.state.gov. There it is. Masti, you are new here. I really needed this. I'm confused because I have my aunts in Washington. They are willing to help me relocate. What do I need? I already applied for DV. Please help. Let them tell you if they are already in Washington State, they have an idea of how they want to help you. So they know better. They might be having some good news. You just wait. They are the one who are helping you. So you just wait and hear from them. They are willing to help me. Do I need what do I need? You need a passport. You need a passport because that is the only thing you can't come to the US without a passport. So this is the website to print immigration. Nixon. I'm not married, but just to ask, what about if someone is married and have children, but the photo of the children are rejected or the parents' photos are accepted? That's what I mean. I say try as much as possible to capture a good photo, the one that the system will accept. Go to a professional photographer and a person who is willing to help you, because I understand kids sometimes it's very hard to capture a good photo. Ashaja, following and watching you from Nanyukie. I always wait for the 11th hour to apply. Bado ni mapema. Oh, we ni wale walala salama. Kipindi cha lala salama. All the best. Caleb Motugi, you are a moderator. Are you still a moderator? Because I can see some people misusing this forever. Yeah. Itagasaja. Nimefika kwa Peter Washaja. I had to deal with someone there below who is sending some note link here. Faith. Thank you, Shiko, for this channel. I have known green cards through this channel. Praying to God to grant me this opportunity and be selected. I'll come and thank you one-on-one. All the best, my dear. All the best, Faith. If you have known green card from this channel, now share with other people. Let now the other people know I knew green card through Faith. She shared a link. Okay. Now you know I applied married, but my husband applied single. You do not have a marriage certificate. What happens if we are both selected? Hey, woo, it will depend. You are married, your husband is single. There is a chance that your husband will not get a visa if you become selected, because they know he applied as single and you applied as married. So you are married, but he is not. You are married to him, but she is not married to you. According to the application he made, there is a chance you'll get a visa and he'll be denied. Beatrice Joroge, But if he wins, if you win, okay, let me go back to your question. Now you know. I love your name. Now you know. What happened if we are both selected? Of course, one will go for the interview before the other. Let's say, for example, the husband goes for the interview before you, because maybe his number will be scheduled before you. He'll go there as a single person. But they have the record that his application, his details, they will be in the record that he is also indicated as a husband to you, another DV winner. In any case, let's say he gets the visa and goes to the US, and then your time comes and you go there, and then you are married to this so and so. Where is he? He's in the US. When? Yani, it is complicated. His green card can be revoked when he's already in the US. If at all he may be alijifunga akaomba consular wakafunga macho, they didn't see this, that he's in both application as married and also as a single person. His green card can be revoked. Why can he go there as a single person? And on the other hand, he's married. If they find out that he's married and he applied as single, that one is a denial already at the interview. When you go for your interview, he's already denied and refused. When you go for your interview, you already know what happened. So you have a good time to prepare. You say you are not aware he applied as single, and you can say it was a mistake. But you can get a visa, and he will not get it. He will not get a visa. If you go for the interview before him is married, hopefully they will not know. But how can they not know anyway in the record? And his details are in the record. So there is chances of him getting a visa is 20%. 80% is denial. And that 20% is just for the sake of giving hope. It's just for the sake of giving hope. But inawezekana, in quote. So this case is you should all be reading from the same script, from the same page. Beatrice Joroge, repeat what happens when a child's birth certificate doesn't have a surname, when only the mother is applying. What happens when a child's birth certificate doesn't have a surname? So the mother is good to go, no need of consent. From who? I have a strong feeling that you are a good host. How much does it cost when hosting someone, and for how long when this person is on his feet? So Benedict Masesa, it depends with how you agree with your host, the communication you sit down and have a communication with your host. What are your expectations as a guest? What are his expectations as a host? You come to a point where you agree that let's go ahead and do this hosting. So it depends with you as the guest and the host, and how you agree about terms and conditions. Because communication is the key. You might not communicate, and then when you come here, things start going haywire. You start like, this is not what I was expecting. The host, this is not what I was expecting, because you didn't have communication before. So always communicate with your host, not to go to the US and things start changing and you start blaming one another and the relationship is dead, or the relationship dies in a very bad way. So back to your question, I have a strong feeling that you are a good host. How much does it cost when hosting someone, and for how long before this person is on his feet? So as I have just said, it depends with you as a guest and the host and how you agree. Yes. Message Kim. I'm Simon Country, currently working in Qatar. you applied for green card, you have all certificates. In case they ask for NEC, what will I do? I fly back to Kenya, or it is done online. Actually, it is done online and it is very easy. You don't have to fly back to Kenya to do your NEC and everything. It is done there. If you will do your interview in Qatar, there is a David winner who did his interview in Qatar and they never asked about the high school certificate. I don't know if nikifunga macho ama nini, they didn't ask. So in any case, they ask, you have it. It is done online, the certification. So there is no need to worry. Guys, nimechoka. It's 2 hours 30 minutes. Situmalize. Mtoto wangu ameamuka. Charles Kenywa, oh yeah. Is it easy to win? Imagine it is very easy. If you apply and you leave God, you leave it to God. It's very easy. Apply and leave it to God. If God sees it fit for you to get selected, you definitely get selected. If God says it is not that this time you are going to be selected in 2030, you will apply for those 6 more years or 7 or 8 more years until 2030 you get selected. We all do our part and we leave the rest to God. Makao, what if your spouse doesn't meet education or work experience? Can I be denied on the ground of public card? No, you are not. She is not the principal applicant. They deal with you as the principal applicant. If you qualify, all your family members qualify. Okay? Yes, you can't be charged for public charge because your wife doesn't have education. No. When he goes to the US, there are so many jobs that doesn't need education. Working at your house, anybody can work at your house, anybody can work at a store, anybody can work at a gas station, anybody can work at Amazon without education. So long as you know small English, and small English is come, go, yes, no. Those 4 things. She's good. She's good. Hannah, watching from Cameroon. Concerning the phoros, does the system check phoros for the entire family or the main applicant? It's for the whole family. But there's some exceptions for the kids. Of course, we have been saying that Kenyan, you're in Dubai, you are born in Dubai, your parents are in Kenya, currently you're in Dubai, apply as a Dubai citizen. Do this work and if yes, interview will be done here in Dubai or in Kenya. You can do where you are, you can do it in Dubai. Kita karaoke. Hi Shiko, kugojea tu hiyo tueneo. Oh, you still waiting for it? It will come very, very soon. Mimi nimechoka. Guys, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day, please. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's session. Have you liked this video? Like the video? Share the link with your loved ones. Let them know about Greencard. Let them try their luck. Let them come with their questions. Even let them join the WhatsApp group. The link I have been sharing here since we started, and I will share again. I will share again the link to join the WhatsApp group. There you go. Share the link with them. Let them join the WhatsApp group. Let them ask questions there. We help one another through discussions there. Any kind of question, another person will be having an answer and they will be helped there. Let them try their luck so long as they have what it takes. Another thing is if you're in Nairobi, if you're in Kenya, and you don't know where to go and do your application, come to us at come to us at Starflink Cyber in Nairobi. We are in Nairobi CBD. We are located along Tomboya Street, opposite Eastmart near Beba Beba. If you need to call us, our number is +254 0706 510120. You can also reach us through email shikodv2024 whatsapp@gmail.com. Yes. If you want to reach to me, if you have a question, okay, all the questions should be shared in the WhatsApp group. If you have a very sensitive question, reach out up to me. Email is the best. For the WhatsApp, if you WhatsApp me and I see your question can be addressed in the group, imagine I don't answer, because share in the group, they will answer if it is not that sensitive. But for the email, this is my email, hopeshiko01@gmail.com. Send me an email there and I'll definitely get back to you. If you need to be added to DV 2023 winners group, we have DV 2023 winners group. Let me know. You can inbox me, you can email me, and I will add you to the DV 2023 group. And then we have any other group? Yes, if you are DV 2022 winner and you already moved to the US, we have DV 2022 arrivals group. Inbox me and I will add you to DV 2022 arrival group. Now, catching up with American life, the newcomers, how to start working, how to see. Now discussion there is different from the one we had in Kenya or in Africa before they get the visa. So we have all those kind of groups. Reach out to me and I will add you to the respective group you want to join. Any other question? So I have shared the WhatsApp group for everybody. My email, if you have that sensitive, which cannot be shared in the WhatsApp group. And I wish you all the best as you continue applying. We are 12 days to go. Those who are asking about Surflink, if you open on Sundays, we don't open on Sundays. We open from Mondays to Saturdays, and we close on Sundays because we need to take a break. We go to church and at least have some time with our family. And then we come on Monday and we open very early. I think from 8 we are open. And you can also call us if maybe you get lost, you don't know where exactly is our offices. You can call us 706-510-120. I normally tell you guys, try your luck and leave the rest to God. When you come here, when you get selected and you come here, now you will start seeing that God is a God of order. He orders our steps, and He is a God who knows us even more than we know ourselves. And I normally tell you, America is not rosy. When you come to America, the mentality that you have in Africa, when you come to America, you see maybe a different thing than what you are expecting. And that's when you get culture shock. And you're like, is this really America? I thought it was very rosy. And then the reality hits you and you become like, umegogwa na radi. But no pain, no gain. We all move from have a beginning and God comes blessing us. But it is better to come and start small here, and God is, you know what? God guides us in every step that we move. That reminds me about this gentleman who asked about being hosted at Fins as married couple. And are you hosted in a 3-bedroom house? And then the amount of money that you are charged at Fins for a couple is 750. Can you expect to be hosted for 750 in a 3-bedroom house? How? So those are some of the expectations that might shock you. And you are like, I more than yes, it's America. But it is good to communicate. That's why I told you guys, communicate with your host. Host can be your friend, your relative, a friend of a friend. Communicate even before, let them know, and ask them questions even before you come. Have a clue on how things are over here. Yes. So Malizani, I have like 40 minutes and I go pick the kids from school, and it is still raining. Today it is raining. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you have liked the video. If you are new, explain. That's more than I explain. Sorry. If you are new, subscribe to this channel and welcome to this home of hope, where we give hope to stay in our Zekana. May God keep you. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are watching us from. And for us, let's continue with today. Today is Friday, and see you tomorrow. I'll be dropping a video tomorrow. Keep tuned, and all the best as you continue applying for Greencard 2024. See you next week for another live session like this one. Most of the time I'm not available, but a day like today, I am like, let's do this. Except the internet was giving us a headache when we started, but God is faithful to conserve up to this point, and we thank God and all glory to God. So for another live session, hopefully next week. And I also hope that the last day that ends, we will be live. I hope we'll be live. I hope I'll be available. We come live and we end the Greencard application when we are live here on Shikuhope TV USA. Simkuwe na usiku mwema. God bless you. God keep you. Until next time. Bye. Bye.